What's good, my man of society? It is your host with the most, Shadow Log, back at you with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. That is how you help my channel get into the algorithm. Highly appreciate if you go ahead and do that. Now, I know it's late, just getting out of work, but I did, tell my subscriber I was gonna make this video, right? Because she told me if I could speak on it, right? He asked for my opinion on if I knew or if I seen this YouTube boxing event that happened on Thanksgiving between these two YouTubers, right? I guess an individual from up north and some other individual, right? And no, I didn't watch the fight. I didn't know nothing about this or nothing of the source, right? But I did have individuals, that were, timing in and letting me know, what's up with the fight, right? Like, I guess the backstory, right? When the individual asked, I started, conversating with other people, and they pretty much let me know the background behind the fight, right? Um, Now I heard that it was, whack, right? That it was a horrible fight, and that I had some individuals, but I could tell that these individuals were biased with their opinion because the individual's a northerner who I guess fell off, right? So because of that reason, the individuals were, I'm not gonna say hating, but they weren't being so, kind to the individual when describing the event, right? But I could read in between the lines, right? So pretty much it was a bad fight. But I have talked about this when I talked about the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson video. That what do people expect, though? You know what I mean? Like, look, boxing is a serious sport, bro. It's an actual sport, bro. It's not the same as a street fight, right? Boxing is a whole different animal. Now, you guys seen, because they were saying like, oh, this guy, he said he would knock out Southerners, but now I can see that fool can't fight. He didn't knock out nobody. Well, I mean, just because of this performance doesn't mean that he was lying about, what he did, right? I don't know the individual, so I can't say whether, he is telling the truth or he's lying, right? Because I don't know him personally, right? But look at Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was a beast back in his time, but look at him against Jake Paul. He looked lost out there, right? So they told me this individual's old and, overweight, right? And he's a YouTuber, right? Who's somebody who, I mean, let's face it, you just being a YouTuber, you're not really going to put all that much commitment and effort at 50 years old to get in shape or to take this boxing thing seriously, to get you in, top shape. Not only do you have to get yourself in shape, right? You also have to, learn the sport, learn how to box. Besides learning how to box, you have to now juggle all of that with your everyday schedule that he has, for himself, right? I don't know if he works or whatever the hell, right? So finding the time to do all of this, right, for a YouTube boxing event. Like I said, boxers train their whole entire lives to be giving just an opportunity to be on a lower card, let alone a main event. You know what I mean? Look at Mike Tyson, all the training and all the resources he had, and look at the performance he gave. That should be all the proof that people need that, bro. Like, what did you guys expect from these two non-boxing, out of shape individuals? Like, I don't understand, bro. And especially more that he's overweight. Mike Tyson had a battle, he himself to get into the shape. And this individual that's overweight, bro, like, come on now. It's ridiculous. Like, people expecting him to come out with, like, some kind of sick skills. And I get it. They said that his name is Boxer and everything. Like I said, Mike Tyson used to be a beast back in his day too, but look at him now. People could still say that he's the monster that he was? That doesn't mean that he was never that monster, right? Now, like I said, I'm not batting for the individual, but I'm saying I can't come and now, hate on the individual or say all this and that when, I mean, I don't know this to be the facts, right? And I could only speak on what I know. You get what I mean? Um, but this is what happens when you talk about putting these amateur people on there. Like, you're never gonna get your money's worth, bro, because boxing is something that's serious, bro. That takes a lot of time and commitment, bro. Not only like you lifting weights or you being fast or nothing like that. Boxing is more than that, bro. It takes technique, bro. It takes years of training, developing a technique, bro. Footwork and all of that. It takes discipline, dedication. You know, something that somebody in their fucking 50s, 40s is just not gonna do, bro. You get what I'm saying? You're more hungrier when you're younger than when you're older, bro. That's just how life is. That's just how the human, that's just how us humans work. You know? It's a lot easier teaching somebody when they're younger than when they're older. You know what I'm saying? Um, so people, I don't understand why they would be upset, or why did they expect some kind of like sick ass fight. Like, I get it, these individuals are from the streets and they may have told their stories from back in the days, reminiscing, but like I said, they're not young no more. um and like I said, they're street individuals. Like, bro, this is a boxing ring, bro. It's two whole different things. You get what I mean? Like I said, you can train for months, bro. That's just not enough time, bro. It takes years, like I said. Look at these Jake Pauls and Mike Tyson with all their resources. And these individuals that had no resources, like, how do people expect this to be some kind of like sick chingon fight? Like, bro, you just can't get that out of, YouTubers, bro. I don't understand why people always want to see YouTubers or celebrities box, bro. It's not going to be a good fight, bro. It's not. It's never going to be a good fight, homie. Because they're not boxers. I will only pay my money to watch an actual fucking boxing match with actual boxers, bro. That's how you get a good boxing fight, by actually watching boxers box, not fucking YouTubers, not gang members. Actual boxers, my guy. Don't make a mockery out of the sport either. Um, now everyone thinks that they could do it, but it's like, bro, that's not how it works, And, I get it. The hype game is good, people, with their videos and pumping, boosting up the fight and pumping it up. But like I said, homie, you can make something sound good. Don't mean that it is going to be good, though. You just got to use the common sense of things, like, well, they're old and they're out of shape. And come on now, Just with that alone, you should already know what you were going to get. But overall, that's just my opinion on the matter, right? No hate or shots towards those individuals because of their status, or like I said, I even don't even know these individuals, but I could only come and be honest, right? That this is more about what did you guys expect from non-boxers, though? Same shadow we are.